What is a bop?
Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop.
It's a good question. A question I do not know the answer to. Urban Dictionary defines a bop as
any woman that you can sleep with easily, including a slut, hoe, jump off, etc. Pause. Damn man, that hoe right there is a
If
bop.
you are a smooth brain TikTok viewer like me, you will have seen this terminology be thrown across the entire platform over the last couple of months. And if you can smash your two brain cells together, you will have also noticed that it usually is commented under posts of extremely attractive women. Which leads me to believe it is something to do with their looks. And when I say attractive, I mean attractive. I mean out of all of our leagues. They are out of all of our leagues. Your league, my league, everybody's league. You can feel the gap from 5 swipes away. I feel like a prime example of a bop, and who I might say is the queen of all bops, the boppiest bop of all the bops in the entire bop world, is Sophia Rain. Or also any number of prolific porn stars. Like take prime Lana Rhoades. Oh my god. Yeah, she's given Sophia Rain a run for her money. But Lana Rhoades was the boppiest of all bops, but that was kind of her job, so it doesn't really count. Like it was literally her job to sleep with as many people as possible, and that is the only way she could increase her income, so you can't really blame her. Also, just a little side note, I don't know if you care, you probably don't, but Sophia Rain claims she is a Christian, as in she's religious. I'm not here to judge, but I would take the over on her not being a Christian. She also claims that her father has been absent for the last 10 years of her life. Whoa, shocker. No, for real, I'm not here to judge people, okay? Because that's not what the video is about. This video is about how getting with the school bop is a Canon event. Now, for the first 17 years of my life, I had never encountered a bop. Or at least I hadn't known what it was, so I wasn't able to identify it in person. But recently, I started following this girl on Instagram who was a mutual of many of my friends. And oh my god, this woman was gorgeous. She was downright beautiful. She was so out of my league, I can't even explain it. So I'm gonna try and explain it. She was like an Asian Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, that's a good explanation. She was like half Asian, half Latina. And she was also just so attractive. So she was way out of my league, and she also had 3,000 followers, only following 300 people, which is the biggest red flag in existence. If you ever see that, please stay away. But I thought because we had so many mutuals, I had a chance. Oh. Poor Trey, was he in for a rough time. However, I did clamp together the last few of my brain cells and realized, wow, her Instagram is full of naked pictures. Like, Jesus Christ, love, at some point you might as well just show the entire thing to the internet, because Jesus Christ, it was getting raw down there. I'm not one to tell a person how to live their life, but I was like, aren't you still 17? Aren't you still a minor? I feel like this is a bit of a weird things to be posting if you are a minor. And that was the first sign that I should have picked up on, and I should have ran for the hills as soon as I saw that. But silly old me had like that monkey brain activation meme, and I just saw big boobies, and I was like, she's perfect. She's the one for me. What can I say? We're so compatible. No, I'm not being misogynistic, but if P. Diddy had seen this girl, oh my god, he would have been acting up. Partly because she was still a minor, but also because, oh my god, she was so fine. He would have felt a strong type of way. Anyway, let's just call this girl Lucia. That wasn't her name, by the way. One day, Lucia posted on her story, and me, as well as probably 100 other guys, swiped up and said something. But lucky for me, what I said was the most funny, charismatic, charming thing in existence. I'm not going to repeat it, because then you'll realize it wasn't actually that funny, and I just got lucky, but just trust me. Anyway, so we started talking, and we started to meet up, because we did go to the same school. And I started to realize something very suspicious. She had a lot, and I mean a lot, of guy friends. Now, I'm not saying girls can't have guy friends, although that is kind of what I'm saying, but it was just a bit of a red flag. Like why did you need 3 guys helping you out carrying your stuff from class to class. That's a bit suspicious if you ask me. Now, albeit I am very experienced. I don't know. I don't know. She could have been disabled and these could have been her butlers. I didn't know that at the time. And so to me, it was a bit like, okay, this is all the red flags are starting to pile on now, and I probably got to start asking some questions. And so one of the times that I met her, I asked her, hey, Lucia, why do you have so many fucking guy friends? And I'm not joking, I said it in the most hostile, dickhead way possible. That looking back on it now, even I can admit I fumbled big time. And I was just being a dickhead for no reason. Even I can admit that. The way I said it was just so uncalled for. And I understand why she got extremely mad at me, and she did. She got extremely mad at me. And this is where I unfortunately fumbled. But the fact that this one argument ruined our entire relationship showed how fragile it was to begin with, which was a great lesson for me to not overtrust this woman who clearly has many interests in many different guys, but it's painful. Fumbling a baddie, it's very painful, but it's a thing a lot of us guys will go through. No matter how shit you are at talking to girls, no matter how unattractive you are, you will eventually get with the girl. Mark my words.
I got the muscles. The ladies love me. I got a big willy. What more could they want? And I've got guns. That's why I'm gangster. Yo, swag.
Now this girl may be a bop, she may not, but you just gotta be ready to make a mistake, because at the end of the day, we're human. We make mistakes. And oh my fucking god, I made a mistake. Not really though, because the next day I saw her making out with another guy at her locker. And this made me think with hindsight, did I dodge a bullet? And to be completely honest, in the need of full transparency, I don't know. I really don't know. I dodged something. I don't know if that was a bullet or her massive ass, but I definitely dodged something. And I feel like after this transaction with her, transaction is the wrong word. That's not, no, pause. I feel like after this encounter with her, I lost a lot of aura. I fell down. I fell down on myself. I felt like I didn't know how to talk to people. I didn't know how to properly communicate. And I felt like I had fumbled big time. In the moment, I felt like I had fumbled. But as Jay-Z, Mahatma Gandhi, and Jesus all said, time heals all. And looking back on it now, no, I still fumbled. I'm just lying to myself at this point. Anyway, if you like the vid, please like the vid. Yeah. See you guys later. Bye bye.